Yeah, exactly. Now I did.
Yeah. But you are not visible, by the way.
Really? Just a moment.
You just turn on your camera, turn on.
How
Yeah, yeah.
about now? Am I visible?
Now
Okay,
you,
cool.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So basically, I'm a homemaker, and
Hmm.
in concern my education, I have done master in political science from Delhi University,
Wow.
and I have two kids, and both are settled their life. And right
Okay.
now, I'm just improving my English speaking skills
Hmm.
nowadays.
Hmm.
That's all about me.
Yeah, sweet and simple. Cool.
Yeah.
And as far as my introduction is concerned, so let me give you a brief about myself. That I like myself, Satyam Sharma, and well, basically I'm from Himachal Pradesh, but for the time being, I'm here residing at Chandigarh.
Okay.
And I have done my graduation in tourism in tour and travel management, and for the time being I'm working as a travel consultant, and at the same time I do teach student like you, since you are teaching like NGO kids, doing a sort of a like activist activist work. So I'm not that kind, but I do teach students as well, on and off, whenever I do feel I am really having plenty of time at the weekend. So I go nearby schools somewhere around nearby locality. I do teach students there. Apart from this, I do teach online as well.
It means you go to school for teaching. Like which type of school you go for teaching?
It's a public school, government school.
Government schools. And
Government public school.
for that, for teaching, you have to take permission from the authority, and you just go there and start teaching.
No, actually, I already taken the authority from the even principal consent, and they said that okay, it's fine. Like once, we have the break, like recess period, like which goes very long. So if you wish, so if you wanted to add something valuable in the life of students, apart from us, so yeah, most welcome. You can do it. So there are lots of NGOs. They go actually they go nearby NGOs as well, and like public schools to just provide them some of the amenities or luxuries, stationary luxuries. Yes, yes. So there is one of my friend. He
Mhm.
does work with an NGO, and
Okay.
so that's why I just go along with him.
Okay, great, great. And which subject do you teach?
Nothing much, but like everything, since they are not very much grown up, so we are good enough in order to give the basic ideas of mathematics, science, environment, or English. Basically, we do teach about environment and like environment and English only.
Okay, oh, great. So, which when you go to for when you teach student at the time, you personally want to interact with the kids, like students, and you just teach like a teacher, or you just teach in a different way, because if the student get more interest to learn.
Yeah, actually, generally, what happens that what all we required from the student is just a keen, like nothing. Basically, we required nothing, just a attention, like whatever we are speaking. Generally, what happens with the olden days, there is a sort of a picture comes up. Like you must have experienced that whenever there is a teacher of a mathematics or science or chemistry, so we feel something like we feel haunted, like slightly we feel that okay, teacher, it means now lots of responsibilities, we have to give the respect, we have to be in a discipline, and from there onwards, like a sort of a distance start creating, I cannot misbehave this or that. So like, but the moment we go there, we just go very friendly, very frankly we connect, and then we tell them that how things are working. Indeed we should respect teachers, right? But at the same times we have to be very much free, confident, so we can grab the things the way teacher intended to deliver to us. So that's why just be free, normal, and just grab what the information we are giving to you and try to implement in your following days. That's all.
You just try to make their friend actually. You teach like that. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a great Satyam. And apart from teaching student, what do you do?
Well, I done my graduation in tourism, so I'm working as a travel consultant.
You are
Yes.
working in. I forgot actually. You told me. Yeah, great. So you are
Hmm.
living in. You are doing a job in a Chandigarh, right?
Yes, exactly, at Chandigarh.
Oh, so it must. I must say that you are a fond of traveling also because.
Everyone is fond of traveling, and I like so I would say that I'm the one who did the graduation even in the traveling, because that time I thought it is very very much easier and we got that option. So I was like I wasn't like looking to leave this option, like this opportunity. So I just grabbed that, as I said, okay, let's check this opportunity out.
Are you enjoying your job?
Huh, just that's the only option I have. Because the
Uh,
decision was taken by me, and every department, every job have some sort of departments, and every job departments have their boon or bane. So no, I'm fine. I'm fine with my decision.
okay, great, nice. So,
Okay.
now,
Please.
so where did you get about me? Like you watched my videos, or from where did you get about me?
Actually, the thing was that I started teaching English recently, and slowly and
Okay.
steadily I got to know about the English, how it's booming, the market, like India can be the biggest market, and like people really, I mean, learning, like earlier there was the fear, a concrete fear that the village persons can't speak it, like, and even if we go with some of the olden proverbs, so our national father said that English can be the barrier for developing country, I mean English can be the barrier for Indians. And since and indeed it was like when we are going with the academics now, so science, everything, every interesting things are in English only, and once we are not able to understand English, so how we can understand science or any other subject, right? So that anyhow like driven us towards the lack of interest towards the subject. But I would say that and then I thought that okay, let's see. And I was watching some of the videos. There are actually I've been also teaching on online platform. There's an online platform I joined. Yes, so I'm yes, so I'm teaching over there. And apart from this, I thought I seen there are lots of people, and especially the homemakers, women, feminism. Yes. So I really support that, because why? Because like see, boy can do anything. Even they can go outside, and they have lots of options comparatively women, right? And the women should understand what the tool or opportunity they have. With English they can really fulfill their all desires. They can do something extraordinary. So I was looking for something really prominent personalities, and you were one of them, and I found you.
My God, it's my pleasure. You are a teacher and you speak so good actually. So I think after connecting to you, maybe I learned so much things from you, and it's very good. And thank you so much, Satyam. You connect me.
Yeah. And
Uh,
before you, I connected one more ma'am. Her name was the YouTube channel was Flourish with Pooja. You might know. Do you know?
yeah, I had a conversation with her also. Yeah,
Yeah, the moment I
yeah.
seen her, and there is one more very much vibrant personality known as Dehati ma'am. I mean, because of her appearance, outlook, and the way she given the speech on Josh Talk, I seen that speech as well. So that was something that really can ignite the fire in the heart of feminism. Like to let's come out from the comfort zone, and even there is no need to come out from the comfort zone. Just sit at your comfort zone and learn the language. That's all you have to do. So that's why I started connecting, and likewise I connected with you. I guess you are the third person till now.
Yeah,
Of
you so
yes.
great.
Hmm.
Hmm. As you told, you teach like online, right?
Yes.
So Which subject you teach online?
English only. Personality development and English. Yes.
Okay, so do you have? Are you running a your YouTube channel also?
Yes, yes, yes. And the name, even you can see the name of the YouTube is Easy Advanced English. So basically, the my initiative is to teach
I have.
advanced English in a more easier way. I mean, just as we spoken the Hindi, like as
Mhm.
like our native in a very like we speak Hindi in a like with too much feel, with too much flow. So that what indeed, like I see people, they do speak formal English, they do copy the English, but still, like they give too much importance to English. And just I want you to say that don't give too much importance to English. Is just a language, just learn it, and afterwards just start contributing to the people's life, or maybe learn something new valuable. Just English is a language, and so and it should not take more than 1 year 2 years. Just learn in within a month, and it's possible. Yeah.
What is the technique? Which type of technique are you following? Are you like which technique you teach your student through this? Anybody can learn English. Can actually learning is not a tough. Actually, speaking is more tough. English speaking is more tough. Learning maybe 2.5 months you can learn English. Isn't it?
Yeah, indeed, why not? You can understand the mechanism of English in just 1 week, that how it works. Like, yeah, same as Hindi, because we know, see, we have been speaking Hindi very much precisely, because we don't speak any unnecessary word in Hindi, right? Whenever we speak Hindi na, it carries lots of sense, lots of emotion, lots of things. A single word makes lots of sense. But with English we speak lots of unnecessary words which doesn't make any sense. And sometimes we evaluate ourselves that, hey, what did I speak just moment before?
I believe that actually. So actually, there is no need to learn the so much tough words which is we can't use in our daily conversation. I think I also feel that there is no need to so more advanced to use in our conversation, because if we talk in Hindi at that time we don't use the tough Hindi words. So what is the need of the English tough words? I also believe in it.
Yeah, see, just connect with the feel with this language. I mean, just connect your feel with this language, what you want to feel, how you want to feel, and how you want to deliver. So just search out for those vocabularies and those words only, right? There are some of the, indeed there were a sort of stereotype, I would say. Mindset was going, like, earlier there was a sort of, like, I mean, people do speak some of the fancy vocabularies, right? It's fine, but we should speak only when we feel for that vocabulary only. And if you are just saying that vocabulary just in order to, maybe I don't know why people use, but we should use when we feel exactly.
I think I'm not talking to the with the Shashi Tharoor.
Sorry.
I'm not going to talk with the Shashi Tharoor, because Shashi Tharoor is a good writer and he always use tough word in his conversation, right?
He's a politician, so obviously he has to debate, and there's the only way to win the debate, use something fancy so the opposite can't understand. And we are just the normal humans, we have to just convey our words, we have to connect with the people, we have to work with the people. So just go with the simple and sweet words.
If I want to ask a question like I want to improve my spoken English, so which kind of technique should I follow?
Okay, techniques. So technique. Actually, I have been following lots of techniques. To be honestly, lots of techniques. I followed, and then I came, like, generally what is with me, that I read book. I
Okay.
read book. Yes, yes. Actually, this is why, because earlier I was watching others. I was well with the academic vocabularies, but still I was lacking with the vocabulary. What exactly I wanted to translate with Hindi. With Hindi, like I'm very flawless. I can say whatever I feel. So right, but like with Hindi, but with English, I was not like finding that sense, that vocabulary. So then I started reading the books. books which
Okay.
really carries a lot of sense or emotion. So just in order to check myself that is I'm able to, like, am I able to connect or relate with the emotion of the book or not, like, because there is a story. And generally what happens when we read the story now, so sometimes we assume ourselves as well, right? Sometimes we assume ourselves as, okay, I am in that character, I am a superhero, or maybe I'm the girl who is going to hunt some animals in the jungle. So sometimes we assume ourselves, and when we assume now, so we start countering question to ourselves. Okay, really, do I think like that? Really, do I speak like that? Really, like, if that would be possible, so I would speak really in that situation. So I just started constructing this or that, like, it's really deep down, but once you get addicted of reading or just assuming yourself instead of the character, you get your vocabularies, you get your English, you get your feel, you get everything.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So, nowadays I also taking some classes with the English expert. So, whenever we practice, at the time we feel that I can speak in English. But whenever I leave my practice, at the time I feel that, oh my gosh, last week I didn't do any practice. Maybe I forget the speaking. So it is true. If we don't practice, we can forget the fluency. We can forget the language.
No, nonetheless. Okay, just do let me know, like, how many languages do you know, man?
Two
Like,
and
you are,
three:
sorry?
Hindi, English, and Haryanvi.
Haryanvi. I believe if you would not speak Haryanvi for 5 years, till the sixth year you would be able to speak, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's all about the importance of emotion and the feel, because you lived your life with
yeah.
Haryanvi language, because you lived your life with Hindi language. So that what you have to live your life with English language. Once you start living, like, assuming yourself with the character, okay, this happened to me and I'm this. So there is the only way to live the life. That, see, obviously we don't have environment, so we can't live practically, so we have to live virtually. And for virtually, just go with the book. Once we go with the book or the magazine or something, or just maybe watching the one YouTube video only, because, like, following one YouTube channel only. Why? It makes lots of sense, because if you are following only one YouTube channel now, which really
Okay.
contributes a lot for you, so you start connecting not with informatively, but you start connecting with emotionally as well. Okay, look at this guy, his teaching is that way, I really like the way he speak. So everything is connecting with your memory of information, and then you will never forget, never ever. It's not possible. If you will focus on English, you will not learn English. If you will focus on environment of English, then you learn English automatically.
So
That's the
what do you?
secret.
Ah, very true. Actually, what I told, it is very true. And what do you think? How much time will take to become a fluent in English in Europe?
If you are considering a target now, want to become a fluent, then it might scare you. Why? Because now you are challenging yourself, you are fixing already a target, I want to achieve this. And so you might feel scared, or you might feel that, oh, whether I will achieve by doing this exercise, whether I will achieve this target or not. So your mind is always conflicting, if I'm doing the right practice or not, if the tutor is right or not, did I subscribe the right channel or not. It's constantly conflicting. Why? Because you already set the target. So don't set the target, just go with the flow.
Okay, just go with the flow. Just you just comfortable converse, like deliver your thoughts. You
Yes,
just
be super comfortable, because, see, the same as like Hindi or English, whenever you feel to talk, then only you talk, right? There is no compulsion to learn Hindi or Haryanavi. Why? Because that was the part of your life. Anyhow, you know that one day I will be perfect with this. Why? Because that was the need. That language was need for you. Because if you will not speak Hindi or Haryana, so how would you ask for the water, for the food? How would you converse with the people outside? So don't take English as a target. Just make it as the part of your life. Just 10 or 30 minutes a random chit chat with anyone about any topic. And generally, you know what happens, like, see, as we connected here for the English, So even this conversation is not like, it's good for you in order to give you the insights and some tips about English, but still it's not good. Why? Because we are still focusing and constantly judging each other on the basis of English only. But it's not going to work out. We have to, like, since the moment we connected, so as we started talking about the NGO, so when we talk about the day-to-day routines, what we did and how people think about the NGO, are the NGO really working or not? So when we went into the debate or discussion, or maybe with our personal experience, that how personally I do feel when I teach to students, so students steadily it start making your memory, because you feel in that way. And it starts making your vocabulary, your pronunciation, everything, then likewise connect with you. that
Oh,
that that actually what I felt personally during my learning journey, since even though I was not from the convent school, I was the one who did his schooling even from the government school. But yeah, but it's all about understanding. When we start understanding the things, so things become easier.
oh, Satyam. So, you completed your all education in a Hindi medium?
Yeah, not all. I got the exposure of English indeed. I During my college. See, actually, my school or college was like that only, known as a English school, but teacher were Hindi. Like the native teachers from the village from here. So there was no, not any of the glimpse of English. Yeah, just we had to do by ourselves only.
By whom you like gave the credit to become a fluent? Actually, you are very fluent.
To whom? To whom? To whom? I give
Yeah,
credit. To
yeah.
myself only. To myself only, honestly. People should believe on themselves. So that's what my message, even is that video going to upload on our YouTube. So whosoever will see, just confidence on yourself and don't give credit to anyone, because nowadays there are lots of resources, right? Just make your own strategy and just be confident. Believe your strategies, and yes,
Oh,
everything will be
actually.
fine.
So how long, Satyam, how long have you been running your YouTube channel and giving the classes, English learning, English teaching classes?
It's been almost, I would say, 2 weeks. I created like I I created the YouTube many years before, but
Okay.
I was not uploading English content. I was there just uploading the scholarship or any sort of interesting content over there. But the like wholeheartedly, I dived with the English for last 2 weeks.
So why did you divert your line, like started uploading the YouTube, like conversation videos? Why?
as i as I already mentioned that, like 2 weeks before only I started the English YouTube channel. And
Okay.
yeah, and yeah, so I thought, let's connect with some of the people. Let's see how they are learning. And as I already mentioned that I was very much um, I would say inclined towards feminism, since I was during my college now. So I, like, we were connected with the NGO, and where we were supporting. There were like a group of a female, and they were not like they were not physically well, like they were disabled. So yes, so we used to help them. So that's why maybe from there I thought, let's continue. And with the English platform, I thought, okay, there are like um let's connect with the, like, I'm not getting the right words how to convey, but this is what that I thought, let's do something for the favor of feminism, but not for the feminism only, like whosoever is really looking for the English, so most welcome, they can connect.
Okay, okay, great. Right, Satyam. And actually, you are you connected me. It's my pleasure, actually. And anytime, whenever I struck my speaking and any type of grammar or anything else, definitely I will connect you.
Yeah,
So,
most welcome, most welcome. Though the exercise I told you na, you can give the shot to this exercise just for a 1 week or maybe 2 week, and you certainly see the significant change in yourself. Like, it works.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. So, are
Mhm.
you taking classes like only conversation, like for your content, like upload on YouTube, or just you are giving the classes for paid, or like
No,
what
no,
is
no,
the.
no. There is nothing I mentioned about the paid services like this or that. I have been already doing the job. I'm working as a travel consultant, and apart from this, I'm teaching English or personality development for the other platform. It's not the Indian platform. It's a platform from other country. So I've been teaching for that platform, and I am good with these things. Just I was looking for the. My YouTube, let's grow it and let's connect with the people, so whosoever really feel, and if they feel that they really can learn, and if they can relate something with my learning or with my words or with my English, so yes, so like I would be grateful to help.
Oh, thank you so much. And definitely I want to connect you again.
That would be my pleasure as well, though you know what, since beginning I was a I was just looking for a um I would say the way to ask about you something, but but yeah, I didn't ask even a single thing about you. Like just wanted to know about your NGO works, like what your NGO and how do you deal.
Yeah, actually, my NGO is a like academic type NGO, and the children those are underprivileged and they can't
Mhm,
afford their tuition fees after their school. They are going to school actually. They
mhm,
are like studying in a government schools, but they are not very much, English, mathematics, and science. They
mhm.
are subjects are very difficult for the government studying students. So
Indeed. Mhm.
yeah, I hired two expert teachers like mathematics and science,
Okay.
and teach they teach students those subject, and sometime English also. And
Mhm.
so learning English, I'm improving my English because I want to open English speaking classes in my NGO for
Cool.
my NGO kids.
Mhm.
So I teach a first to 8th class students, but on 8 to 12th classes, the boys which is I hired, they teach
Haha.
them.
Okay, okay,
So
okay, okay.
the privileged kids, those
Mhm.
can't afford their tuition fees,
Mhm,
and
mhm,
some laborers, migrate laborers, they can't get admit easily their kids in a school. So I help
mhm.
them all to get admission in the school also.
Wow, cool, cool.
And sometimes I make them understand that what is the value of the education. You should stay in a one place, and after that your kids gets a good education. So
Mhm.
these this type of my enjoys.
Wow, I mean, good luck. I hope your NGO will flourish a lot. This is
Yes.
something you are doing for the humankind, humanitarian work it is. So, I really appreciate that.
Yeah. That type of, and I have a 1900 students in my NGO.
1900 students. So, like, I mean, do they only come?
90 or 100, 90 to 100, not
Oh,
1900. 100, most probably 100 students.
okay, 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 okay. Wow, wow, cool.
Yeah, it's a not NGO actually. It's a small NGO. I'm running it from my own pocket. Actually, I
Cool.
didn't register that NGO yet. Yeah.
Okay, wow, cool. So I'm just curious to know that ask one question that it's almost been 30 minutes. It would be the last question though. Like I'm not very much aware with the mechanism of NGOs, like NGOs in the sense I was also connected with the NGO, but that was sort of a party as well. They were getting the fund from their supporters. They were getting the fund from their supporters, yes, and likewise they
I'm
were diverting the money towards it.
looking
So.
for getting, sorry for interruption. Actually, for getting financial support, you have to lots of formalities. Actually, you have
Mhm.
to do the lots of formalities to get registered that NGO. So I don't want to get in this mess. Actually, it's a
Mhm.
big responsibility to get registered your NGO. And
Mhm.
Your NGO registered, and after that you can get the financial aid from different like society, from the government, and from other countries you can get.
Mhm. So we can say
And
that there is a sort of a mechanism, like suppose once you become the verified NGO holder, so there might be the possibilities government help anyhow. Like they just make
yeah,
some of the
yeah, yeah.
sources so you can get
Yeah.
it. Okay.
And there is some particular things where rules regulation, and these are the you should have particular place for some kind of facilities, which kind of facilities you are giving those students.
Mhm.
So any responsibility if you want to get registered your NGO and you want to get the financial help from other sources.
Yeah, NGOs, because NGOs, like running NGOs, is a super huge responsibility because there is no taxes and like.
You have to vast management also. There is so many posts in it, like president, secretary, vice president, and so many things. And sometime it management become the mass. And more main motive of your to teach student is like behind this management system. So I think what I can do, I am doing last. I have been doing last 6 7 years. So the kids also happy, and I am very happy to teach them.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I mean I would say that like management is something more than anything.
Yeah,
Because yeah, like
actually,
managing. Please, please.
give the lots of time, and get registered. And you get registered is not a easy thing. So you have to like register your NGO in a bank, or if you want to get a financial aid.
Yeah, see, obviously, like, see, if you are really wanted, if you are like, am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Yeah, I said if you really wanted to do something for the sake of humanitarian, so there is no need to verify or showcase ourselves in the eyes of government or this or that. You can do like but like there can be some of the, I would say, indirect ways, like because like it must be in the society there are lots of politicians. They might be wanted to make their business like a white business, maybe the black business to white business, so they might register in order to save tax, or it can be lots of things.
Yeah. And lots of people are running an NGO because of they are running earning lots of money behind shake of NGOs.
Yes, yes, yes,
Mm.
that's what the
So
misfortune is.
already 30 35 minutes maybe.
Yeah, and it seemed that it's been almost maybe 6 or 7 minutes.
No, the next time also definitely want to connect to you, right? For
Yeah, and I
improving my English.
yeah, most welcome, most welcome. And I believe now, if you will, like, if you would upload this video, and if I would upload this video, so there must be two videos, like two splitting videos, 15 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Satya. This time you can upload this video, and next time you just give your time, and next video I will upload. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much for your beautiful time, and good luck for your English journey.
Okay. Thank you so much, and good luck to you because your YouTube channel flourish very fast way, and my all wishes with you.
Yeah, that will be fine as well if you will upload maybe in your free time. So,
You just send me your link. Definitely, I will subscribe your channel. Okay.
thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Bye
man.
bye.
Then bye. Good night.
Good night. Good night.